Yo, what's up? What's up? Hey, what's up, guys? How we doing today? Happy Monday, Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a wicked day. Hope you're having an awesome start to your week. Rocking out. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, and TikTok. Making it happen. Doing the doggone thing. Bingo, bango, ing. Hope you guys are having a wicked day today. Buzzer, not drama. Kiki, KX, Levi, Ash on crack. Oh, Akash on crack. Michael, what's happening? I'm gonna do some fantasy football talk. Hope you guys had a wicked weekend. We went 1 win, 3 losses on the weekend. A couple of dud games. Played against Jonathan Taylor. That's how that went. I don't even have Jonathan Taylor on any of my teams. I don't even know why. That was dumb on my part. I didn't think he was amazing. And it turns out he is he's definitely going to be an argument to be number 1 overall next year. And based off this year, I don't know how he doesn't go number 1 next year. Native, Waz, Renew, Evan, what's happening? Online. Hope you guys are having a wicked day. We played Jonathan Taylor. What, in the other league, the guy's team just went nuts. That was stupid, actually. I don't even like that one. This guy, we made a trade. Trade alert. Damn. My man accepted my trade. I'm giving away Michael Pittman Jr. and Chris Olave to get AJ Brown. Bam, 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 bam. Love it. I don't even have I don't even have Olave anymore. So if you want to do 2 for 1, I'll do that. Trade alert. AJ Brown coming home. 2 catches. Perfect. I love it. Beautiful. He's got Detroit, Dallas, Chicago, Las Vegas, Washington coming up. Bam, 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 bam. I'm loving it. Connor, Emmerich, Tyrese, Bill, Jug City, Anito, what's happening? Yo, yo, thank you for joining me. Christina, hope you guys are having a wicked day. Happy Monday. Hope you guys are rocking. Yes, I'm so excited for that trade. Fuck yeah. Plus, these 2 are on bye week this week. Shit, man. You know what? Olave has been good this year, though. For real. But shit schedule with friggin' like backup quarterback. Nah. Gary, Marinad, what's happening? Thank you for joining me. Yeah, Pittman's got bye week, then tough matchup. Get him off my team. I got 2 off for 1 who I'm going to play. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, man, I'm so fucking excited. Hell yeah, man. Bam, 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 bam. Yes. London, I don't know what. I guess he's fucking matchup proof then, eh? Oh, Indianapolis is Dookie. Next, Carolina. They held him to 10 points last game. Noise cars, what's happening? Mull Mice, David, hockey fan, yo yo. Share this with your friends. What's going on? Hope you guys are having a wicked day. Hit that follow button. Subscribe if you haven't. Share this with your friends. Let's go. I guess we'll figure out if Drake's matchup proof. Because going forward, he's got all reds, mostly reds. So I'm excited for my Baltimore guys. All greens coming up. Alec, A. Baines, Gert, Perez, Ken, what's happening? Thank you for joining me. We're live on TikTok up here. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble down at the bottom, making it happen. Noise Cars, Brandy. All right. So we got bye week this week. So AJ is going to come in. Hey, T. Higgins playing Pittsburgh. AJ is going to come in. I don't even need him, but I'm going to use him. Yeah, because we got Puka and friggin' Drake, who I'm assuming are matchup proof ish, right? Because like Puka just he just does things all the time. Yeah, the only game he didn't produce was the game he got injured. Other than that, he's been amazing. Seattle, Tampa. I mean, he has had all greens, right? But Seattle, Tampa Bay. He'll definitely get tested, but I think he's pretty matchup proof, especially with Matthew Stafford playing the way he is now. Targets. Only 6 targets. They went up big. Pickens and Dowdle for Puka and Henry. Whoa! Damn, you can get Puka and Henry for friggin' Pickens and Dowdle? No way. That's crazy. GH, YYC, Elias, what's happening? Rinka, Jackson Dart on my live stream. Imagine. Yes. Puka give up Genti and Waddle? What the hell, man? These guys are giving up nothing for this guy. I try to give up half my fucking team and get rejected. Puka for Rice and Waddle? Now there's not a bad offer. That one's alright. Just pair this guy with CMC, Rice, and St. Brown? Yeah, like who did you have to give up? Nobody? Fuck. Puka versus Devontae this week? Heyo. Javonte and Odunze for Puka? What the fuck? Jamar Chase, Sutton, Rashad White for Puka, Jalen, AJ Brown. This guy says just do Chase for Nakua. This man's floor is 15 and y'all are trading away. I know, like that's crazy, man. Like these guys are nuts. Benny the biggest. Benny the biggest. Hurt a simp. Benny the biggest hurt a simp. Yo, what's happening? Oh, you changed your name, man. Benny. Somehow I've managed to have 115% assist percentage. A what? 115% assist percentage? What does that even mean? Loki Live, Emily Pritchard, JV, what's happening? I love soccer, Alabi, Colby, Yo. Thank you for joining me, Melba. We're live on TikTok up top. We're live on YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble down below on the computer, making it happen. Go ahead to that follow button. Subscribe if you haven't. Share this with your friends. That's crazy, man. These guys are getting Puka for like nothing. I've been fucking trying to trade for him for like months. Not months, but like you know what I mean. And these guys are just like getting them. Like I can't get them for like half my friggin' team. Aaron Jones going forward. Heyo. That's a good one. I actually really like Aaron Jones going forward. So if you can actively invest in a running back, you probably acquire him for the cheap. People still think that he's not anything. So I would try and get that. Boom. I like that. I did that nice and clean and smooth. That's a clip. I'm going to make that into a clip, post that. I did well on that one. I think so. That was a good one. Mega Disney, Sierra, Braden, and Lightning. What's happening? Thank you for joining me. Justin Herbert, man, like he was stinky and still did really well. Like that was, he's gonna be all right. Oh, he's on bye week next week. Crap, I'm gonna need to pick up actually, it's 2-for-1. I'm gonna have a roster spot to play with, so I'll just pick up a quarterback then. Hey, Woody Marks, holy Magana! Excuse me. This team's actually turning into an alright team. Oh, Brees Hall on Thursday, he killed me last week because I benched him and he went nuts. But I don't know if he can do it again. How did Rachaad White do? Let's go and see what Rachaad White did. Assist percentage, like how many field goals are assisted when the player's on the floor? What the hell? So like you're saying that you pass to you get an assist on every shot, which would be 100%. You are correct, sir. 115% should not be possible. That's crazy. How does that even happen? You had an assist on a shot where you were on the bench? You like line change? Like hockey? That's crazy. I don't even know. Icon, Minion, Steve O'Mac, yo. Conan, the guys, Jackson. Another Jackson Dart. I assisted God or something. Yes, you did. Oh my God. That's crazy. You got like an assist for like 2 assists on one play, like multiple times, it seems like not just once or twice. That's crazy. It's your boy, user Sydney. What's happening? That's crazy. That's funny though. That's like impressive. Threw an alley oop to heaven. Yes, you did. So they said Jerry Jeudy has a good schedule coming up. Las Vegas, San Francisco, Tennessee, Chicago. I mean, they do have decent one, but can you friggin' start Jerry Jeudy in the fantasy playoffs? Like, Kansas City defense up for grabs. There are a couple tough matchups coming up. Yo. Greg, what's happening? Getaway driver for a bank job? Shit, son. Where you at? I can drive 55. Send the deets. Let's do it. Booyah. Money. Yes, hit that like button, double tap. Booyah, bingo, bango. Very awesome guy. What's happening? Momo. Moo. Wyatt. So they said pick up Blake Corum because he's good. He's going to be good. He's injury away from being the number one guy there. He would be the top pickup if something happens to Thing. Who is it? Kyron Williams. Deku, what's happening? We're talking fantasy football. Send me your questions. Send me your matchups. What happened last week? My team got killed. Carolina defense against Atlanta. Maybe before I might have done that, but that's not. I don't think that's one that I want to forget. I want to go with. Keenan Allen, he only had 2 catches though. Like, yeah. He broke the franchise record for receptions, but he only had 2 catches. Khalid, Desara, MD, what's happening? Thank you for joining me. Hope you guys are having a wicked day. Happy Tuesday. So what? I guess Dallas defense against Las Vegas is where we have to go, kinda. They did pretty well. The last 2 out of the last 3, they did well. I think we're gonna go the Dallas defense against Las Vegas on Monday night. I think that's where we go. All Raiders quarterbacks are hurt, but Kenny Pickett, we shall see. Oh man, what's his face is hurt now too. Gino's out. I got this team got 5 sacks, 8 tackles for loss, and then Adam Quinton. Crazy if you think they aren't going to play good against the Raiders. That's good. 6 words, Geno Smith. What? Yeah, definitely a sack or 7 and an interception or 2 is what I'm thinking. Yo, thank you for joining me. Hope you guys are having a wicked day. Yeah, I think this is the way to go for at least this week. Because Carolina's defense was dookie last week. Like, but they were wicked the week before. Make it make sense. Like, for real, man. At least just make it make sense. Hate that stuff. None of it makes sense ever. Okay. We got Dallas's defense. We're getting AJ Brown in a potential shootout against Detroit. That division, I don't think it's division matchup, but it's a conference matchup. And damn, we've actually got we got a couple conundrums here. Because do I play Brees Hall? I have Brees Hall and Woody Marks. But I also have Montgomery and Aaron Jones. I don't think we play Montgomery. To be fair, fucking thing did well. Jacobs did well against Philadelphia last night. 15 carries, 71 yards. I mean, I'm only making this call because Jahmyr Gibbs had 3 touchdowns and he didn't have none. If he'd have got 1 or 2, that would have been over 20 points, and I'd be like, there's no way I'm benching him. Damn. I actually have like conundrums. Uh-huh. I didn't even know I still made that trade. That's wicked. Hey, I'm alright with it. You know what? Yo, Khalid, John, Leo, Jackson, Ryan. Big trade. Yeah. Quazem. Yo, what's happening? We're gonna start winning, making waves. Went from last place, now we're into 10th place. 2 games back of a playoff spot. Yes. Hey, I'm only 3 games back of 2nd place. Bam, 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 bam. Romans. Thought you could hide? I know what you did, and soon everyone will. Cut the charades. Yes, I did think I could hide. And then went live on TikTok. Way to out myself. No. Let's do it. Yes. Putting up points as well, too. That's the way to go. That's wicked. We went from 0-7. We're streaking. Now we're 3-7. Bam, 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 bam. Yes, Bo. Bo knows. Ty, what's happening? Thank you for the likes. You guys are wicked. Hit that follow button. Share this with your friends. Yes. Man, 2 games out. Who do we play? The Greek Freak. Whoo! Mowing him down. Yes. Time to move ahead of him. Damn, we'll be in 9th place. Holy Mackinac. Yes. Let's do it. Who's playing who? Playing Love the Chase. Ha! Love to get beat. Oh! This guy's only project. Oh, he's got Jonathan Taylor on a bye week. Thank God. Need that. Yes. Lose. Who does he got? Everybody back. Drake May. How about Drake May, eh? How about Parker freaking Washington? Who the hell is that guy? Joe Flacco. Yes. Super Bowl winning quarterback Joe Flacco. Let's go. Bringing up the floor of all the Cincinnati players. That's what he's doing. How the heck do I have the closest projected matchup? Of course I do. That's okay. It'll be even better when I win. When I come out on top, because the charade is apparently over. Ah, see? You'll never catch me, copper. Yes. Yes. Who we playing this week? Jalen Hurts. I got him in another league. That's no bueno. Staples, Nath, Wyatt. What's happening? Thank you for joining me. That's all right. DJ Moore, nobody. Jennings, did he do anything? Probably not. Actually, to be fair, that San Francisco offense did really well. Best stat line since week 2. That's no bueno. 6 catches, 71 yards, and a tutty. 4 first downs. Damn. The Judkinator. I don't think he'll do well this week against Baltimore. Listen the dogs. Yo, yo. France star. That was wicked. And we're making a transaction. We're getting AJ Brown for the stretch. Love it. These guys' running backs are playing each other, eh? Damn. Sam Laporta. James Cook this week did dookie last week against Miami. Fumbles, held scoreless. Worst stat line of the year, second worst. But that's 3 out of 4 dookie now. Yeah, 27 carries for 115 yards. That's fine. But 1787, 1353, no scores. That's what we like. That's what we like. That's what we like. Solera, Jackson, what's happening? Thank you for joining me. Hope you guys are having a wicked day. Let's go. Oh, all my guys are playing at fucking 1 o'clock. Actually, I got a few 4 o'clock games. But I think I want to do that Sunday night game, but I think the play is Woody Marks over David Montgomery this week. I think that's the play. Riyadh, Felix, Solara, Jackson, what's happening? Yo, yo. Let's do it. Who do we got? Oh yeah, hockey's in full effect. Basketball's in full swing. We're killing it. Actually, hockey, we got the most points for and the most points against, and we're in 9th place. Ah, it's crazy, man. I can't believe it. I was in last place for a while with the most points in the league. In last place, I was like, "What the frig?" Yes, didn't do nothing. Oh, this guy's got none of his team in. That's why. Who put your team in, you bum? Barry Boo, yo yo. Teams in this week, today. We do daily transactions in the basketball and the hockey, actually. So none of this weekly bullshit. That would suck, man. I would hate that. You're not even like playing. You're just like whatever. TJ McConnell, questionable. Heyo. McConnell was ramping up his workload and nearing his regular season debut. Tuesday will mark the first time he has received a questionable tag since going down with a hamstring injury. McConnell will likely have a minutes restriction over his first handful of games. Once he's fully up to speed, he's expected to see a sizable role on an Indiana team desperate for playmakers. Yes, they are. Damn, if TJ is coming back, I gotta make a spot for him. Brandon Williams. Whoa, shit, man. This guy a thing now? Damn. Moved to the starting lineup, pushing D'Angelo Russell to a bench role. It's safe to say the 25-year-old floor general left a good impression. Has scored in double digits in all but one of his last 7 outings. Should continue to have streaming level upside in most formats. 10 points, 3 assists, 3 steals. What? This guy's a defensive wizard? Shit, son. 4 steals, 3 steals, 2-2. Damn. What happened here? No minutes. Out. Minutes come back. Points production. This one he just had a dookie game in 8 minutes. Must have had an injury. There's no way you play 8 minutes. Unless you're betting against yourself. So he's not really a rebounder, but he gets assists, steals, turns the ball over a little bit, but is a rookie. Just as his first start of the season. Trade Kyrie, and this guy will be their future. Interesting. Williams or Shepard. Is he starting now? I would assume he's starting probably going forward. Him or Merrill. BMGR, yo yo, Teji, Prawa, Vonnie Spider, Phoenix, YSA. What's happening? Thank you for joining me. We're talking fantasy football, hockey, and basketball. Rocking out. We just made a trade. Michael Pittman and Chris Olave for AJ Brown. We're bringing in AJ. Bam, 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 bam. I'm so excited. The schedule going forward is nothing but green grass. Yes. Buy low right now. Actually, the biggest buy low receiver, if you could stomach it, would be AJ Brown. I mean, you could get him for probably close to nothing, and he's got all green skies going forward on his schedule. Yes, pick him up while you can. Get that. Bam, 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 bam. Oh my God, that was another one. Clip it. I'm gonna try. Got it. 29 minutes. Lawrence, Giovanni, what's happening? Let's get it. Malik Monk, Sam Merrill. I don't know. Drop D'Lo for you. I mean, you know what? Probably what's going to end up happening anyway. So let's hop on the train. I got a couple pickups left. Who do we want here? We can get rid of this Queen guy. He did well, though. It's not like he didn't do well. But if this guy's a starter, whoa, actually, ayo. Continues to make a push for consistent playoff time or playing time. Scoring double digits third straight game. The coaching staff seems resistant to put him in the starting lineup. Nonetheless, it showed over the past 3 games warrant serious fantasy attention even in standard leagues. Well, shit. Do I have anybody that's like being dookie right now? Like, not even. Probably this guy, this Walker guy. He's hit and miss. And if McConnell's coming back, how do you play 32 minutes, get 8 fantasy points? Damn. That's crazy. That is impressive in itself. Name, Ellie, LP Bills, Lawrence, what's happening? Thank you for joining me. Hope you guys are having a wicked day. Hope you're rocking out. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, and TikTok, making things happen. That's impressive, though. Like, you get fucking 8 fantasy points in 32 minutes. So I think he's going to be one that can go. My Indiana guys, because like they can't figure out their life. They've got so many injuries, and yet they don't even do anything. Jackson's all right, but I think I'd rather have McConnell than Jackson. So it sounds like we are getting rid of our Indiana guys. Uh-huh. Damn. Hey yo, Dasunmu. Yo yo. Full stat line, they say. Yeah, I think TJ is the pickup for sure. If he's gonna play. Point guard is ramping up his recovery, and his questionable listing gives him at least a chance to return. McConnell will be worth the wait, as he'll eventually return to a full workload with the Pacers' many other injuries. That is true. See, that's very true right there. When can we find out? We want to know. Yeah, he's worth putting in, definitely. Why wouldn't they start him? They got nobody else. He's the backup to Halliburton. Like what? Andrew Nemhard, maybe? Yeah, okay. Cameron Aubrey, what's happening? Pick up TJ or B. Williams in a category league. I literally have the chance to pick up both. I might do both, unless he gets picked up by the Russell manager. But I think we're going to go with TJ, and we're going to get rid of this Walker guy, and we're going to submit that. And we're going to put him in. I don't know. I'm going to hope that this guy's not playing. We'll put him on the bench just for now. Okay. Precious. He's in Sacramento now? Damn. Who do they have down there? Oh, because what's his face is injured. Asher, Craig, Thorfinn, the jacked HVAC. Yo, yo. Thank you for joining me. Hope you guys are having a wicked day. Talking fantasy football. Making some basketball and hockey pickups too. Yeah, Precious. There's no. What the hell's his name? DeMontis. No Sabonis. So that's why he did well. All right. Yeah, we didn't do so well this week. We have 4 leagues. We went 1-3. Not so bueno. How the heck do we have? We have the second most points, yet we're in 4th place. Fucking stupid, man. So dumb. Are we most yet? No. Oh, by a long shot. Oh my god. Jesus. Weezus. Ay, ay, ay. I have almost as much points for as against, and I friggin' have the second most points in the league. Stupid. Oh, that's so stupid. Oh, that bothers me so much, man. F off. On the bright side, we're in a pretty good position for playoffs. Should win this week. Who we playing? Friday night pints. Who's he got? Stafford. Probably gonna throw for 4 touchdowns again. Peacemaker, what's happening? Oh my God, Justin Jefferson. Actually, this guy's got a fairly decent team. He's got to get a defense. And yeah. Oh man, I don't know. Do we can we even start DK anymore? DK, man, like he's Dookie now. He was supposed to be a savior for most of us, and now he's just being I don't even know. Well, to be fair, Aaron Rodgers stinks, man. Like he's terrible at this point. He just looks like an old man out there, and I bet he's so freaking whiny to deal with. I actually couldn't even imagine being his teammate right now. Like that would probably suck. Like so much. My team didn't do bad last week. That's the thing. The other team just fucking went nuts. Like every one of the other guys' teams went freaking over 20 points. There's like a couple guys that were under. Stud finder right here. Gotcha. Cheers, man. I appreciate you. Yeah. 3 targets. Failed to live up to the lofty expectations. Giants team that just fired its head coach. Actually, to be fair, the Giants are kind of dookie. Oh man, but they're wicked against tight ends, of course. Of course they're wicked. They love those tight ends. Oh yeah. Okay. So I think we can more or less get rid of Cleveland's defense right now. No, we're gonna play them probably. Where's Baltimore? What are we using Baltimore's for? We'll use them this week, next week, and what? Week 14, Tennessee. Pittsburgh, perfect. We can use them there. And week 12, the Jets or Las Vegas. 6 and 1, half dozen in the other. Looks like the projections are higher. That's crazy. There's such low projections. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, so I mean, realistically, last time they got 21 points against Cleveland, and they're fully healthy. So I think we put Baltimore in. We put Rice in for DK Metcalf, except they play Cincinnati this week, so probably gonna have to play him. That sucks. Khalil, I don't even know about you, kid. Like, He's not terrible. It's just fuck. Like, and it's PPR too, so he's so much better in PPR. 7 catches, 6 catches in his last 3 games. Like 20 catches in the last 3 games is crazy PPR numbers. But Kelsey, I got Kelsey. Musgrave, as much as he didn't do very much last game, he might be an interesting name to keep in mind because Jordan loves his tight ends. Yeah, he does. And I wonder Musgrave could be a good one going forward if you're in need of tight end help. It's worth a shot, right? But yeah, other than that, now we're projected to get 150 points. Ayo, bam, 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 bam. Let's get it. Let's kill him. I hope we stop this guy this week. I'm so mad for losing last week. Oh. Especially my team is wicked too. And like we did wicked on Monday as well. My team got like 60 points. I needed 100 though, but still, it was only because friggin' stupidity. Like this guy's team went nuts last week. Put up 180 points. Like that's crazy. To be fair, I did that 2 weeks ago. 168, then 150. Right? It's supposed to be me doing it, not the other way around. Come on, man. Is there pickups this week? I didn't hear. The pickups really they're going with is wide receivers and backup running backs. That's what I've been seeing. Jackson Dart, he might actually not play. This is like his 3rd or 4th concussion this year. It's crazy. Oronde Gadsden, no. Why can't we have nice things? Top 10 overall. Troy Franklin, Alec Pierce, Tajay Spears, Blake Corum, Tez Johnson, Juwan Johnson, Colston Loveland, Parker Washington, Amari DeMarcado, and Cade Otton. How about Parker Washington, though, for real? Dax, Kikis, Mitch Brady, what's happening? Thank you for joining me. Troy Franklin is actually a good pickup because him and Bo Nix, they played college together, so they like have that rapport already, and they're using it. So that's a good pickup if you can get him. All of my leagues have him. That's it sucks for me. Alec Pierce is a good one. He's been like their go-to guy for the last few weeks. Marcus Mariota, yeah, if you need a quarterback. Actually, Joe Burrow might be one to consider. I never thought of that, but he should be back in a couple weeks. Joe Burrow, if you're hurting that quarterback help, at the very least, you owe it to yourself to pick him up. That would be an instant star on your team as soon as if he does come back from injury. So Joe Burrow, baby. Oops. Joe Burrow, baby. As much as Joe Flacco's been wicked, I don't know. Fuck, why not? They should probably just keep him out for the season and let Joe Flacco continue to run the offense because he's been nothing short of wicked, right? And he's upgrading all of the players. I don't know. Maybe Burrow comes back and obviously he's going to be the same. But yeah, there's no need to rush him back. Blake Corum, definitely pick up. Tajay Spears. These are running backs. You want to pick up all the running backs, all the backup running backs you can now, just in case, right? You don't want to be trying to fight with your whole league mates over like an instant star if the one guy gets injured, right? So pick them up now while you can. Get on top of it. Yes. Parker Washington, for real, though. Travis Hunter, update, done for the season. Brian Thomas, he got an ankle sprain. Jacoby Myers is still learning the offense, and it has been Parker Washington who has taken advantage of it. So, yeah, Parker Washington is definitely one to watch going forward. I mean, he's earned the trust of Trevor Lawrence, and Jacksonville really likes him. So, I would say, yeah, if you need a wide receiver, definitely Parker Washington is one to go pick up. Yeah, and it's unclear when BTJ will be back, if he'll even come back, right? Who knows? Colson Loveland, he did really well without Cole Kmet. So if Kmet's back, it's going to eat into him. I don't really feel like Caleb Williams can hold a bunch of different receivers. So I mean, he's definitely going to be good sometimes, but he's not going to be good all the time. Cade Otton, that's a good one to pick up because Tampa Bay is hurting for like receiver help, just people that can catch the ball. So Cade Otton is definitely a sleeper pick for sure. Ravens defense, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Boom, boom. Ravens defense is friggin' they're getting back healthy, and they have some juicy matchups coming up. Yeah, everybody's healthy now. And they got Cleveland coming up, the Jets, Cincinnati twice, Pittsburgh, New England. Might be a tough sledding. I don't know. But then they got Green Bay, which Philly's defense looked well last night. So, like, they did well. That'll be Championship Sunday, though. I don't know if I'll be playing them against Green Bay. I'll be looking for something on the waiver wire, hopefully. This guy's got a decent team, though. But shouldn't be a thing. What's he going to pick up? Maybe 20 points? 137 it'll project him to. Probably more like 130. Shouldn't be a thing. Jonas, OP, Miss V, what's happening? Thank you for joining me. Hope you're having a wicked day. Yeah. Oh man, so upsetting, man. Ugh. But now we've got, we've got Jalen Hurts, and we've got Joe Flacco on the bench. Joe Flacco playing Pittsburgh. He just keeps mowing down, through the AFC East, AFC North. OP, what's happening? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the question. I have Higgins, Pickens, and AJ Brown starting. Should I consider starting Rome or Shakir? So I like AJ Brown. I actually just made a trade for AJ Brown. I gave up Michael Pittman and Chris Olave. So I like AJ Brown going forward. His schedule is wicked. Higgins, I'm all for because I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan, so Joe Flacco for me. Is Las Vegas good, or is Denver just like a dud team? I don't think that it will be a problem. I think Dallas should, in theory, handle Las Vegas pretty well. I mean, how do we? If you're in a PPR, you might do. Would I consider starting Shakir? Probably in a PPR. but in standard, definitely not. And who's the other one? Rome against Minnesota. Is that a division? Is that a division game? I'm not really sure. But I mean, PPR, you might consider them. Yeah, it's a division game, so I don't know. I would probably just keep your same three that you have going: Higgins, Pickens, and AJ Brown. I'm also a sucker for the late games, right? I'm a sucker for the Monday games and the Sunday night games. So for me, I just like having something to watch, right? So that's why I would start those two. But yeah, no, I think you roll with the three you got: Higgins, Pickens, and AJ Brown, and let's rock it out, especially against Pittsburgh. I'm excited for those Cincinnati players. Hell yeah. Thank you for the question. I appreciate you. Mitch, my thoughts on Brock Bowers. My thoughts are I hate Las Vegas's offense. I don't understand why AJ Brown is a great buy low. Hell yeah. I love it. Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for the question. I appreciate you. I hope it helps. I hope it works out. Hell yeah. I'm excited. I have AJ Brown going forward. I'm super excited. I actually just traded him. Gave up Michael Pittman and Chris Olave. Got AJ Brown. Bam, 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 bam. Love it. I actually have like 5 receivers, so I was like, you know what? I need to trade one to get. I need to trade 2 to get one if I can. Man, I had to play fucking Jonathan Taylor last week. My thoughts are I have him in one of my leagues, and I am very impressed with him when he impresses. I don't love the Las Vegas offense. I think Geno Smith is not very good. I also think that Las Vegas like system is not very good. I don't understand it. I think he's a beast, as evidenced by his 12 catches, 120 yards, and a touchdown. Right? 127 yards and 3 touchdowns. That's what you're getting. That's what you get with him, right? But I didn't see this one catch for fucking 31 yards coming. That was shitty. I think if you can get him, he's definitely the best player on Las Vegas. So I think if you can get him, you want to get him, and it's also a set and forget tight end. So I think we just hope for the best going forward, right? I'm with you. I'm excited too. Frosty on YouTube, what's happening? I'm live on TikTok over here. YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble down here. Pittman and Olave for Brown is overpaying, probably. But I have 5. I have Puka, Drake London, T. Higgins, Michael Pittman, and Chris Olave. So I'm like, you know what? I need to clear up my roster a little bit here. So I was able to get AJ Brown, and he's got a wicked schedule going forward. So I'm not even mad about it. I'm like so excited. Plus, both those guys are on a bye week this week. And I'm fighting for a playoff spot. I'm 2 games out of a playoff spot, so I need W's now. I can't have none more of this Michael Pittman bullshit. Like, get out of here. Do I see Bo Nix bouncing back? Yeah. I mean, you gotta think, right? Jackson Dart. Eesh. They shouldn't have played him in the first place, to be fair. Like, they should have just let him fucking. Derrick Henry is a great buy low player. Hell yeah. If you can get him, I've been trying to get him in all of my leagues, and nobody is giving him up. But if you can get him, oh man, his schedule going forward is so amazing. So amazing. Oh my God. Who do I have? Yeah, here we go. I'll just pull up this guy. If you can get Derrick Henry, do it. They play Cleveland next. Okay, fine, whatever. The Jets, Cincinnati twice, Pittsburgh, New England. Oh man, I'm so excited. Those are those next games. Yeah, if you can get them, oh. What about TJ Hawkinson? Should I drop him and pick up Zach Ertz? I also have Mark Andrews. Nice. Bam, 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 bam. Baltimore Ravens fan. Booyah, I love you. Just talked about the Baltimore schedule. They're wicked. Mark Andrews is a wicked one. I love it. I don't know what to do with TJ Hawkinson, to be honest. We want him to be wicked, and we want JJ McCarthy to be wicked. I don't know that JJ McCarthy can handle making good receivers out of Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, and TJ Hawkinson while simultaneously doing Aaron Jones out of the backfield. I don't see that, right? And Zach Ertz, you can tell, already has the trust of Marcus Mariota, and Mariota loves the tight ends, right? He's never really been a good quarterback. So for him to get the ball out quick to guys like Zach Ertz and Debo, I think is the way to go. I like that. I would do that. I don't know so much about what's Minnesota's schedule going forward. So they play Chicago, Green Bay, Seattle, two tough defenses, Washington, whatever. And then in the playoffs, they play Dallas and the Giants. So I guess if you have somebody else to drop and you feel confident playing Hawkinson in the playoffs, they play Dallas and the Giants, right? So that's kind of a thing. But if you need wins now, I would do that. I would pick up Zach Ertz, especially in PPR. And he's loved near in the red zone too, right? So yeah. More or less, we're just playing Mark Andrews going forward. So you know what? Actually, we're playing Mark Andrews going forward. I would keep TJ Hawkinson because they've got Dallas and the Giants in week 1 and week 2 of the playoffs, right? So if there's ever a time to use them, it's against fucking Dallas. Excuse my language, but like, you know what I mean? I'm 6-4, so you're kind of in a decent position, right? You don't need to go for like if you can make a trade, that's cool. But yeah, I don't. I think we just keep them. Thank you for the question, though. I appreciate that. Hell yeah, that's wicked. Lucas, is Trey Benson going to play this week? I have no idea. I hope so. My running back room is just in shambles right now. We're starting fucking Menengai, Kroksky, Merritt. Oh yeah. Yahoo has him projected for no points this week. So I would go with it's going to have to take a big turnaround for him to play this week. Last Wednesday, head coach Jonathan Gannon said Benson is quote unquote not going to be out there, but he is doing better. The initial timeline was 4 to 6 weeks, so it looks like he will return in the later end of that. Expect him out week 10 with a shot to return in week 11. So there you go. Yahoo is more projecting him for week 12 at this moment. So I would say we are on the pessimistic side of questionable at this point. Fantasy football terms, man. I love it. Frosty, Woody, Tez, and Hendo maybe could package them all for a high-end player. I mean, yeah, you probably could. I would probably keep Woody and Hendo going forward, though, because Hendo just showed what he can do. So I think they might give him the reins. And Woody Marks is coming. You got to figure. But, like, if you can go a high-end player, you know what? Bijan's been dookie lately. I have him. And if you were to offer me those three for Bijan, I would give them to you. So I would say, yeah, like maybe, yeah, go after Derrick Henry. Bijan's one that you could get. Bijan's playoff schedule scares me a little bit, though. Like, I'm actually half tempted to try and go to the Derrick Henry manager and offer him Bijan for Henry. So, yeah, like, he's been dookie. Like, as much as he's been wicked, he's been kind of dookie. Muhammad, what's happening? Just traded Cook for Lamb. I assume you're talking James Cook. Got offered Rasheed and Kyron for Gibbs. So we like Rasheed Rice. That's a good offer. I like him going forward. We don't like Kyron going forward, though. Trade deadlines this week? No way. Oh, damn. I have London, so I don't know if I want Bijan. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yep, that makes sense. I hear you. Blake Corum is liked a lot in LA. So I don't know if Kyron holds the same value as he did before. You traded James Cook and got CeeDee Lamb. That's actually a decent trade if you have the running back depth to make it to hold that. I don't mind that trade. But I don't know if I want to give up Gibbs for Cook or for Kyron and Rasheed. I mean, if you need it, that's not, like, it's a decent offer. Rasheed and Kyron for Gibbs, that's a decent offer, actually. It's not bad. How do you trade Gibbs after he just had 3 touchdowns? To be fair, though, I was looking at it. Montgomery had 17 carries in that game. So, like, if Gibbs doesn't have 3 touchdowns and if Montgomery has 1 or 2, right, it's a completely different game for Montgomery. And we're not talking this way about Gibbs. So, Judkins didn't smash against the Jets. I know, right? Jets just gave up their 2 best players on defense and got better somehow. What? But yeah, like, if you need another receiver and another running back, that's a decent offer. I probably wouldn't take that if I didn't need it. But Rashee Rice is going to be good. So wait, you traded Cook for Lamb, and now you got offered Rashee Rice. You're trying to stack wide receivers right here. Is that what's happening? Because that makes sense. Now you got Lamb, you'll get Rashee. Man traded Cook and is thinking about giving up Gibbs. Damn, that's crazy. Is there like a thought behind this? Is there some context? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, hook me up with something if you can. If you're still there. My running backs are Judkins, Brown, Woody, Hendo. It's in start 8 league, so I can start all 4. Start 8. What does that mean? 2, 4. Whoa. 5, 6. Mine's a start 6 league. Oh, okay, never mind. Then my next one's a start 7. I have a start 7 league, and that one's so freaking hard to fill all the positions. This man's got 8 that he's got to fill. Damn, that's crazy. That's like legit crazy. Yeah, I have a 7 league that I have to fill, and it's tough, man. Maxime, trade Henry and Chase Brown for Bijan. I would not. If you are giving up Henry and Chase Brown for Bijan, I would not do that. I am, however, a Bijan manager, and if you offered me that, I would take that and run with it. Oh man. Henry and Chase Brown both have wicked schedules. Baltimore's schedule coming up is, yeah, it's Cleveland this week. Okay, fine. But then they play the Jets, Cincinnati twice, Pittsburgh, and New England, then Green Bay going forward. So, like, I'm actively trying to get Henry, and I'm actually looking to trade Bijan for Henry because of the matchups. And then Chase Brown, I think, is going to be wicked on top of that because I am a Baltimore Ravens fan, and I have so Joe Flacco, to me, Super Bowl winning quarterback Joe Flacco. I have actually elevated all of the Cincinnati players, Chase Brown, T. Higgins, and Jamar Chase are, to me, are the top 3 players going forward. So I would, if I'm giving up Bijan for Henry and Chase Brown, how come none of these managers come to me with this offer, man? Oh, so rude. I wish somebody offered me those 2 for Bijan. Oh, I'd be laughing to the bank so hard. I would be loving life for real, for real. But if I'm giving up Henry and Chase Brown for Bijan, I am not doing that. And that is strictly based off of schedule. I like the other 2 schedule better than Bijan, as much as Bijan's got all the talent in the world and could very well make me eat my words. I hope he does. Like, I hope the opposite happens because I have Bijan in one league. So, like, if he comes out and all of a sudden starts killing it, that's amazing. I love it. I will take that. Start 8 is 2. But thank you for the question. I appreciate it. I hope that helped. I hope it works out. I really do. That's wicked. I understand the offer, but like if I'm giving up those two, I wouldn't. Sell Bucky for Odunze, I wouldn't. Bucky is a starting running back. Starting running backs hold a little bit more weight than wide receivers. I also like Bucky more than Odunze. So if I'm doing it, I wouldn't sell Bucky for Odunze. I would, however, trade Odunze to pick up Bucky. That I would do. I hope that helps. I hope it works out though, for real. Like hell yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited for Bucky to come back because I have Baker and like, man, he needs them. Start 8 is 2 running backs, 2 receivers, 2 flex, a QB, and a tight end. Oh, you start the quarterback. Oh, okay. Then I have that actually. I'm in the exact same one. And then kicker and defense, I assume too. Unless you don't have kicker and defense, in which case you're saving yourself a lot of headache. I have Bucky, but I'm starting to worry with his injury. Is he still not practicing? I haven't noticed. No. If he's still not practicing and we need wins now, and do you have the running back depth to cover it? Do you need receivers? Because like if we need receivers and we have the running back, then I can understand it. Doubtful. Oh, what? Already? Not expected to play in week 11. It's only Sunday. Yesterday was only It was only Monday. What the hell? Shoulder injury is what's holding him back. Saying that has to be able to take a hit. Oh shit. Okay. I'm listening. You know what? And we have Odunze. What's Chicago's schedule coming up? Who do they play? Minnesota this week should be tough. But then they play Pittsburgh, which should be all right. But then Philadelphia, Green Bay, Cleveland, Green Bay, San Francisco is the rest of their season schedule. I'm with you in the sense that we want to try and sell Bucky for something, but I don't think Odunze is going to be what we want him to be. He could, however, prove me wrong. Like, he could prove me very wrong. But I see a whole lot of bad schedule coming up. And I don't know that I would feel very comfortable starting him in any of these matchups going forward. So, as much as I'm with you, we want to try and get what we can for Bucky. I don't think Odunze is the answer, but I would be trying to get what I can for him. So, I wouldn't like decline that offer. I would definitely keep it off to the side. Maybe try and work something out. Maybe with the same guy, maybe not. Maybe with somebody else. But yeah, that would be where I would be going with that. Also, thank you for telling me about Bucky. I don't have any Bucky shares, right? So I'm like actively trying to get him. But now I see what you're saying. He can't take a hit yet. So that tells me he's already been ruled out for next week. That tells me at least another 2-3 weeks ish before he comes back, and then we're starting playoffs. So if you need wins now, definitely I would look for it. If you're in a position where you can hold it, you might consider holding it. But I'm with you too. I'm starting to worry about that. It's been how many weeks and he still can't take a hit? That's concerning. Need BTJ to play and have the best final stretch again. I don't think that's gonna happen, man. Honestly, Parker Washington, dude, like that's a guy, man. I like him. I don't understand where he came from, but he's cool. He's cool shit. Hell yeah. Matt LaFleur should be fired. Yeah, he probably should be, but I don't think he's going to be. I think he's like the best bet that they have. I am in Canada. Yes, we are just outside Toronto in Ontario. We are through and through Blue Jays fans. Thoroughly heartbroken. Stupid fucking Dodgers. Excuse my language. But yeah, no, one transaction. I proposed a trade. I did propose a trade. I want Christian McCaffrey, and but I'm not really willing to give up too many people. I am not a Maple Leafs fan at all. I don't like. I want them to win because I mean, I live in I live outside Toronto. I want them to win. I want them to be good. I want all of that, but it's the fans that make me not like the team because the fans cheer for them even when they're a bad team. And so when they're a bad team and they still sell out and they still get all their jersey money and they still have roaring fans going away and causing ticket prices to be jacked up, that's where I don't care for them. Because now I have to pay more money to watch a shitty team because the fans just won't. Because I'm a huge Blue Jays fan. And when the Blue Jays stink, that stadium is empty. So either they're lowering prices or nobody's showing up. That's what I mean. And so when the Leafs stink, people still show up in droves, causing ticket prices to go way up, concession prices to go way up, merchandise prices to go way up. And it's like, man, then because of that, the Raptors play in the same stadium as the Maple Leafs. So now I have to play Maple Leafs prices to watch the Raptors play, and the Raptors aren't a very good team right now. We are actually going through a little bit of a transition period. So like I have to watch like the worst team in the league for like best team in the league prices. Like it's crazy, man. I remember looking for tickets one game, and they were going to cost me $160 to sit what's called obstructed view. So there's a flip of wall in my face, so I can't see the floor fully, and I got to pay $160 for that. Like, get out of here, man. So no, I'm not a Maple Leafs fan. That's my rant. I was in Toronto a few months ago. Yes, Niagara Falls is beautiful. I'll give you that. Yeah, 100%. No, you're not close. If you're in Toronto, because I'm in Oakville, so you have to pass Oakville to get from Toronto to Niagara Falls. Damn. Man was basically at my house for dinner. That's wicked. Thanks for joining me. But yeah, no, also, yeah, Brock Bowers is playing Dallas this week. Like there should be something. Pedro. Yo, yo, thank you for the like and the follow. You're wicked, man. I appreciate you. Egbuka and Rashad for Jettas and Warren. I drove outside Drake's house? No way. That's wicked. I actually haven't even been to Drake's house. That's funny. Egbuka and Rashad for Jettas and Warren. Let's actually think about that. What's Tampa Bay's schedule coming up? Yeah, Tampa Bay's got a lot of tough games coming up, so I'm with you on trying to trade the two Tampa Bay guys, pick up Jettas and Warren. Well, yeah, his house is well known. He does that on purpose because that's the type of player, that's the type of person that he is. He cares a lot about himself. He's actually like trying to block people's jerseys from getting hung in the rafters for the Raptors. He's a dick. Hey, Warren's playing Cincinnati this weekend, so he should be pretty good. You know what? I would do that. Yeah, why not? Let's do Egbuka and Rashad for Jettas and Warren. Because as much as we're upset, like as much as we're worried about if Bucky's going to come back, if he does come back, Rashad White is nothing more than a backup, playing 30% of the snaps maybe. So you're basically at that point trading Egbuka for Jettas and Warren. And who knows, maybe Godwin comes back. I know, I say that knowing full well he's probably not coming back. But, right, if he does, that's going to take away targets from Egbuka. So, you know what? I would do that. Yeah, Egbuka and Rashad White for Jettas and Warren. That's actually a really good deal. Take that and run. Thank you for the question. I appreciate you, man. I hope it works out. Let me send the trade. Oh, you're going to send the trade. Oh, I don't think he'll accept it. No, I wouldn't. I have Jettas and Warren, and I wouldn't give you them for Aguka and Rashad White. But that's just me. That's me thinking, right? I just told you my whole thought process out loud, and that's the way that I would think about it when you send me that offer. It's not a bad offer. Don't get me wrong. It's not like you're sending me garbage. It's not bad, and it's gonna be it's something. But yeah, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't take your garbage for Jettas. Yeah, Jetta. Oh, Minnesota's schedule for wide receivers is just delicious going forward. They played Green Bay and Seattle going next 2 weeks, so or Chicago next week. Then after that, Green Bay, Chicago. So that's a little bit difficult, maybe. But then Washington, Dallas, New York, Detroit. Oh yeah. Let's do it. That's wicked. Riley, Sheeran, Lucas. What's going on? Thank you for joining me. Hope you guys are having a wicked day. Okay. Booyah. Thank you for the question, Pedro. I hope it helps. I hope it works out. That'd be wicked. Should I do Jacobs and JSN? Riley, what's happening? Jacobs and JSN for Chase, London, and Dowdle. Thank you for the question. Oh my God. You know what? Yeah, why not? You're giving up Jacobs and JSN, and you're getting Jamar Chase, Drake London, and Rico Dowdle? Yeah, I would do that. Chase and London are going to be wicked going forward, and apparently Rico should have been the number 1 overall pick, and we were all stupid for thinking otherwise. Obviously, the backup running back in Carolina is the way to go versus Jonathan Taylor, which, again, Jonathan Taylor, man, he's going to go down to be the steal of the draft, like for real. Yeah, I would do that. Trade Jacobs and JSN for Chase, London, and Dowdle. I wouldn't, however, give up those 3 for Jacobs and JSN. That seems like a lot to me, unless you need some roster clarity, in which case I just made a trade to give myself some roster clarity. So I'm okay with that. But damn, that seems like a lot he's giving up to do Jacobs and JSN. That's wicked. Take it and run. Take it and go. I love it. Alrighty, guys, that's going to be it for me for today. I got to get out of here. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you guys had a wicked time. I know I had a lot of fun on this. Thank you for the questions. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for listening to me. You guys are wicked. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Good luck in your with your waiver picks. I hope everything works out. Thank you. Hey, no problem, man. I hope it works out for you. Thank you for the questions. I appreciate you. Good luck, everybody. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, an even better week ahead, and I look very forward to seeing you again. I love you guys. Bye for now.